the new year again, and I know that a lot of you have already set goals that you would love to accomplish this year. While I want to go ahead and congratulate you for taking that bold step of setting those goals, I'd love to ask you this question. Did you also set goals last year? And how many of those goals did you accomplish? So you can see with me that it's one thing for you to set goals and it's another thing for you to actually stick to them. And so in this video, you're going to be learning how to set goals that you would actually stick to. Hi everyone, what's up Clevy Nations? Welcome back to my channel. If we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Clevy. Right here on my channel, you'll find productivity, study, and lifestyle related videos that are all dedicated to helping you become a more productive and a successful student. And if you know you're interested in these types of videos, make sure you join Clevy Nations by subscribing to my channel and by clicking on that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload a new video every Saturday. Happy New Year, and I do hope you have a wonderful 2020. Without goals, you can lack focus and direction. Setting personal goals puts you in the driver's seat. It gives you the power to transform your life into whatever direction you desire. However, in many circumstances, the initial goals we set out to complete are abandoned somewhere along the way. When done properly, goal setting can be a very powerful process for thinking about your future and turning this vision into reality. So let's explore how to create effective goals. Specifically, let's look at the 3 essential elements of a successful goal. Most people have an idea of what they want to achieve, but most often than not, it's painfully vague. So let me cite an example here. I want to study is not a goal. It's a wish. To qualify as a goal, that statement needs to meet certain criteria. It needs to answer exactly what you're going to do. I want you to remember this statement, I want to study, because later on in this video, I'm going to be telling you about the criteria your statement needs to meet, so you'll be able to turn this your vague intention into an actionable target. Once you have decided what is it you're going to do, the next step is to get very clear on why you're doing it. This is the element of your goal you need that will provide you with the motivation you need to execute on it consistently, especially when things aren't going your way. There are 2 ways you can uncover your why, and I call them the 2 P's. Number 1, it's by considering the pleasure you will gain from achieving your goal. And the second P is to consider the pain you have to deal with if you don't. Based on the 2 P's, you need to ask yourself 2 types of questions, and that is the pleasure question and the pain. Questions like, if you change this now, how will your life be? What will you gain? And what will it give you? And you definitely ask yourself the pain question, that if you don't change this now, how will your life be? What will this cost you? And what will you miss out on? I needed to answer these 2 types of questions honestly, and I needed to know that the pain and pleasure you will associate with this your goal is actually your fuel for achieving it. And finally, you need to have a concrete plan of action for reaching your goal. This element will depend a lot on the type of goal you're going after. Here are a couple of strategies that are always worth considering. Number 1, find the necessary resources and tools. Number 2, design your environment. Number 3, create short-term rewards and consequences. And number 4, create daily reminders of your whys. And I hope you can remember your whys. That is the second element. In order to make the most out of these 3 essential elements, here are the steps for effective goal setting. And you can call them criteria if you like. The first step to goal setting is having absolute faith and belief in the process. If you don't have confidence in yourself and your abilities, then you might as well forget about your attempt of achieving your goal. If you've ever doubted yourself, I need you to look around you. Everything you can see started as a goal in someone's head. So don't be afraid to turn that your thoughts into reality. Never took away my heart. Have you been holding it? In order to eventuate your goal, you have to plan your attack. Write your goals down and schedule dates for their completion and evaluation. This can be the key to success, as writing down your goals will position you as the creator. I have talked so much about writing things down in these 4 videos right here, so you can click here to watch them, or you can check my description box because the link to all these videos is right there. And if you've been on my channel for quite a while, you definitely know that writing things down helps us remember them more. I need you to know that if you neglect this step of writing these things down, you may continue to forget them, or they will diminish in importance. Having them somewhere that you can see them every day will help to reiterate their significance and will increase your chances of achieving them.
We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring.
A goal has a more greater chance of being accomplished if it deals with specific facts and events. If your directions are vague, they can be misconstrued and easily skipped over. Specific goals provide regimen and precision, and I need you to always remember that clarity breeds achievement. If your goals are able to adhere to concrete criteria, then you'll be able to measure progress towards their achievement. If you can identify what you will hear, feel, or see when you reach your goals, then you'll be able to feel as if you've accomplished something tangible. If you don't measure your progress, you'll have no idea of how you're doing and no way of getting the small wins necessary to build motivation and momentum. Your goal should be challenging enough to get you excited, but not so hard that it causes you to consistently miss your marks. While there is nothing wrong with shooting for the stars, it is extremely important to investigate whether that your goal is really applicable to you and your lifestyle. If you don't have the time, money, or experience to achieve something, then you'll be setting yourself up to fail. There's one thing I know about setting goals, is that it is usually a good idea to start small and then increase your effort as you go. Before I continue with the rest of the criteria, if you're getting so much value out of this, I want you to smash the like button and let me know down there in the comment section, what are your goals for this year?
Back to you. I wish that I could.
Nothing demotivates more than not being able to achieve something you set out to do. To be realistic, your goal must represent an objective in which you're willing and able to work towards. You're the only one that can determine just how substantial your goal should be. But I need you to ensure that there is a realistic chance that given the right circumstances, you're able to achieve it. Every set goal should be grounded within a time frame. Without a time frame, there is no sense of urgency. So I need you to always let your goals be time bound. Instilling deadlines will help you work towards them, creating motivation that can keep morale high. And I need you to know that having deadline reduces procrastination, and I made an entire video regarding the only way to stop procrastination, so make sure you click here to watch it, or you check my description box below.
Holding it safe, 'cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you ever?
You see, there is something I know. When you're working towards a goal, things are bound to get tough. We are not ignorant of that fact. When facing adversity, you need to hold yourself accountable. I know it's not easy, but you need to do this. Involve others in what you're doing. This will give you the responsibility you need, helping you gather the support system to give you a push. And there is something I noticed. If you remain accountable in your everyday life, you will also surround yourself with constant encouragement from those who are following your progress. Don't be afraid to ask for help. When entering a new venture, it is crucial to learn from those around you. This has helped me when I was about creating my YouTube channel. I needed help and I had to ask for it and learn from someone, and this has helped me thus far. Asking for help is nothing to be ashamed of. Always seek advice. Seeking advice may come in variety of different forms. It could be from a friend to developing a mentor. And I need you to know that these things will only get you one step closer to achieving your goals than if you never asked for help in the first place. There is one thing that remains constant, and what is it? change. And so as time goes by, our goals are constantly changing and evolving. The end result may not look anything like what we initially set out to do. However, this can sometimes be a good thing. In order for you to learn from your mistakes so it can assist you next time, you need to constantly assess your progress throughout your goal setting journey. Always celebrate your progress and adjust your approach as needed. Don't forget to share this video, join Clevy Nations by subscribing to my channel and by clicking on that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload a new video every Saturday. Click on these 2 videos right here to learn so much more. Clevy Nations, I can't wait to see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. I love you and thank you for watching.